Attention. This is Moscow today. At 4 o'clock in the morning, German armed forces attacked the borders of the Soviet Union. Without a declaration of war, the Great Patriotic War has begun.
Did you have a bad dream?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Don't worry so much, I'm fine.
Sure you are. Then who was crying all last night?
Enough, madam. Today is a new day. A special one at that.
Do you think she remembers?
Mom's birthday? Of course I do.
I've never doubted it. Have you decided what you're going to get her?
Not yet.
How so?
At least I have a list of things Mom loves. I've been working on it all last night.
Well, that's great. Will you tell us what you came up with?
I don't remember.
Then, you should check the list.
Yes, you should. Is that the list you tore up and threw all over the room last night?
None of your business.
Goodness me. We'll find it all, glue it back together, and sort it all out. Wow, I didn't know you kept a diary.
Yes, but don't look. I don't let anyone read my diary.
Oh, I'm just heartbroken.
Here's the first piece of the list. Now we need to find the rest. You definitely have artistic talent.
And you definitely must have excellent eye.
What makes you say that? I'm not so young anymore.
Well, since you managed to see something in these scribbles.
Thank you, Akasha.
Where did all the pencils go?
They must be scattered around the apartment.
They're not scattered. I know perfectly well where I left them.
Even I have a hard time believing that. I wish we could inflate it so that it would bounce like new.
Nobody plays with her in the courtyard anyway.
Oh, these candies were so yummy. The wrappers still smell of chocolate.
Remember how many pimples you got from that?
That's no reason to deny yourself.
This will come in handy later. Mom used to read to me in the evenings.
You're a grown-up now, and manage quite well by yourself, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You can go to the creek to sail them again when Dad comes back.
I can't wait. Look how it reaches for the sun.
It would be even better if you didn't forget to water it.
Yes, that was the last one. Let's sit down at the desk and figure things out.
Here it is.
Okay, let's see.
I should mend Dad's mitten.
Yes, you are talented at that. You can draw Dad coming back.
Good idea.
How about putting some music on before she comes? That would create some festive mood. That's a good observation. You always upset her.
Don't be silly. Katerina Semyonovna is... She loves everyone. Even you, madam.
Indeed.
Well, it's time to get to work, or we might not finish in time. Want to go for a ride?
I'm too old for such games.
If you say so, dearie. Katerina Semyonovna has never gotten around to mending this handsome guy. As soon as she picks him up, she starts crying.
She must be thinking about Dad freezing without this mitten. I get sad thinking about that too.
Well, you need some thread, a needle, and a little bit of patience. I remember seeing a box with all the tools around here somewhere. Katerina Semyonovna has never gotten around to mending this handsome guy. As soon as she picks him up, she starts crying.
She must be thinking about Dad freezing without this mitten. I get sad thinking about that too.
Well, you need some thread, a needle, and a little bit of patience. I remember seeing a box with all the tools around here somewhere. Left it here for future generations, huh?
I promise to never lose you again. I was wondering where this was.
I wonder how it ended up here.
I have no idea.
Take everything that you might need to mend our woolen friend.
I put everything that's needed here.
I'm actually trying to rest here. Don't bother.
Is it really locked? If there's a lock, there must be a key somewhere. Well, now that all the tools are in place, there's not much left to do. The main thing is not to rush. One step at a time. Remember how Mom taught you? We're halfway through. Careful, don't prick yourself. How about we leave just one? He'll be just like General Kutuzov. Now he's definitely ready. What a handsome fellow.
Greetings.
All the best to you, old chap.
Now you fit me really well.
No wonder. You sure sewed me up tight. Now I'll never let go.
That's good because my hands are always cold.
Let's put it on. It's been ages since I heard any music.
I agree.
Do you remember what Mom liked to listen to?
If I see the cover, I'll recognize it right away.
Where does she keep them?
What's with the crows? Are they afraid of me?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You, of course. Now, let's get back to our work.
I put everything that's needed here.
Well, we agreed that we need to fix Dad's mitten. betcha. What a good fellow.
Dad, when are you gonna come back?
If Dad promised, then Dad will be back. Don't be sad.
Wow, there's a key hidden in here. Let's find out what it unlocks. Look at that, it fits.
Mom has such beautiful dresses.
There's a reason to dress up today. Okay, let's see. Oops. I hope that wasn't anything important.
Aha! Here it is.
Well, you just have to put it on now.
They're so
Beautiful?
happy. Our mitten is mended and healthy.
I'm actually trying to rest.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You, of course. Now,
I put everything that's needed here.
can you figure it out?
I'll try.
Oh, I know this melody too.
That's a beautiful melody. Just the thing to put us in the mood to celebrate.
Ah, just like the good old times. Looks like it's gonna rain.
Just one more thing left to do. You're on a roll. Your drawing turned out nicely.
That's just a sketch. I drew it with a regular pencil to make it more accurate.
Come on, Asya. Show them how it's done.
Now we've got a birthday girl too.
Katya looks beautiful.
Warm and shining. You definitely have artistic talent.
And you definitely must have excellent eyesight.
What makes you say that? I'm not so young anymore.
Well, since you managed to see something in these scribbles.
Thank you, Akasha.
You definitely have artistic talent.
And you definitely must have
What makes you say
Well, since
Thank you, Akasha.
everything's ready? Should we relax on the couch and wait for Mum now? Nice job, Asya. You finished everything in time. Now all we have to do is wait for Mum.
Nice job. That's putting it lightly. I have to hand it to you.
you done. Personally, I think it's all in vain. Nothing will change.
What are you talking about?
I had an epiphany while I slept. No good deeds will force Mom to love Asya. After all, it's because of Asya that her dad went to the front. Didn't you hear them arguing that day? Your name was mentioned quite a few times. That's why Mom hates you.
I wish the ground would swallow you up, you stupid doll.
On August 23rd, 1942, the German army destroyed Stalingrad and killed over 90,000 people. The city was left in smoldering ruins. Over the course of the invasion, Wehrmacht soldiers removed about 60,000 civilians from Stalingrad for forced labor in Germany. Asya and her mother were among them.
I know you're tired. I know it's hard. But we have to keep going. If we don't, the cold will get us. Or worse.